would be amazing. But there's no more wait. We're jumping in to the heated map of Kalahari in game number 2 of the series.
So I'm looking at the competitive store. That's the store that's going to be available in this game for these players. So like we discussed earlier, you've got the Deagle. You've also got the M1887. So this is going to be one of those perfect weapons for the one to use with that Orion. You also have got the M1887X that you can pick up later on once you've got a little bit more cash. So I mean, what better shorty to have with the Orion? I think this is a very dangerous game to come across the one.
Yeah, they might be singing, "Yo, shorty, it's your birthday." They got a party like it's your birthday.
Hell,
oh, what? Tawan? Moving, I thought Spidey is on Reckoning Esports, but the one seems like he's moving like Spidey at that point. Just jumping in on the side, slowly closing in. That rush that we're expecting from Reckoning Esports is being crushed right now. And 3 down already. Only Roni remains.
One man. One man. Look at this guy, man. I mean, he also has a sight in his hands. He was moving like a superhero for sure. And now Ronit circling around, does manage to get the headshot onto the one, but how dare you touch the one, says the rest of his team members. And Avida XKDC technically get a clean round off of Iqoo Reckoning.
Yeah, I mean, Runit needs to hit someone because he's not making it on Anusit, especially in this run around. So he sees that one, knocks him down, but unfortunately doesn't have cover to back it off. But there you have it. First point already being taken, Avida XKDZ right now, but looking at the map, the Council Hall, this is, well, this doesn't work to what we expect with the skills that they have for Reckoning Esports. So they're even splitting up. So not quite sure if this is a great idea for them. Avida XKDC will just be buying their time, and even that super bonfire set up quite well.
Yeah, very well played here by Sohan. Super bonfire utilized by both players, Wada as well as Sohan, but rushed in a little bit too quickly. The one with the backstab will be able to punish Wada up against Pablo. Advantage! And Wada with the spray down. Fantastically played so far. Question is, can this Kingfisher walk them into a round equalizer? Mannequin swapped places already. Long Kong on the flank here from the left. And obviously, Anusit looking to attack from the right. High ground advantage. Ninja in trouble.
Let's see if he'll be able to get away. Probably some shadow technique to pull this off. You know how it is. Let's see. I mean, Anusit right now seems like he's the ninja because he has taken that higher ground. Oh, what a long shot. Talk about airball with that Nero. Ninja not taking that plushie, bringing it to the skies, and he is just waiting for the rest of the teams of Reckoning Esports to step into his crosshair.
Anusit, advantage. My goodness me.
What?
Ronit really dropped the ball there. What a play with the mannequin. Anusit with the reposition. Tags up Wada. Long Kong from the opposite end. The Deagle strikes again. Anusit switches plays. Beautiful play with the mannequin. And the Shape Splitter saves him for the moment. But Ronit redeeming himself. Now in a 1v1. The Deagle up against the Kingfisher.
There's plenty of room for Long Kong to survive, and Ronith will be stuck. The blue closing in. This might be it. But unfortunately for Long Kong, he moves a little bit faster, and Ronith managed to get that clutch. That is a great equalizer for Reckoning Esports.
I told you, man, these Indians, they like to bait you in with such a climax. All right? Oh, we're not doing well. And then boom, we are the champions. Okay, it's just one round, Ronit. Calm down. Beautiful stuff out of the guy. This time around, no fumbling. They had the numbers advantage. And obviously, the one could have made, Anusit could have made things a little bit dicey for them. Long Kong as well on that flank all the way towards the left. But they stuck together and they played that advantage together. Almost got clapped by great mechanical skills off of the duo on the side of Avida. But great recovery.
Yeah, let's see though if they will be able to recover. Flame Mirage stopped in that corner, and there goes Sohan.
One more.
You don't mess with the Sohan, especially on the side. They will be stuck in the middle. Pablo on one side, and they have now secured this divide and conquer. Reckoning Esports doing quite well. Roni needs to recover, but Pablo on the rush with a Mino Uzi, and there goes the
nicely
backstab, but perfect timing in the glue wall.
Yeah, brilliantly played here with the timing. Glue wall pulled out, and now the bait and switch! Ronit again! Ronit has woken up! And this hero about to shut down Avida X KDC. Long Kong tagged up already. Sohan has to recover. Great play on the narrow.
Uh-oh.
And the chase comes on through Sohan with one mistake, and the Kingfisher does not fail on the side of Long Kong. Ronit with the follow-up opportunity, but great blue walls will keep him surviving.
There you have it. Reckoning Esports 2 in a row and getting back into play against Avida X KDC. I'm really loving how well that because of Long Kong, away from the rest of the teams, yes, he has an angle to make those shots, but he is just putting Avida X KDC in so much trouble because the moment that the Reckoning Esports splits up, converge in the middle, they just roam around all together. And that's what we need in Clash Squad. The coordination, especially in a strong team just like this.
And Sohan, not disappointing. Walking in here with that Zane and delivering as well with the extreme encounter. Right timing to get that pop. Had the smokes, managed to take the sight out, went in there for the slice and dice, survived that encounter thanks to his active skill. This is Iqoo Reckoning, and this is the repair in their gameplay. They lead 2-1. They also have one cyber point on their side. They cannot drop the ball here. They need to approach with caution, Nep.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the reason as well why they are slowing down right now. Sohan, and perfect timing on that plushie. Tawan and Pablo will be tagged, but with that information, I'm quite sure why they threw that grenade a little bit too short onto where Pablo and Tawan is. But this is deadly. Avida X KDC getting too close for comfort, and Reckoning Esports very passive indeed. But it's a good thing that Roni managed to take down Long Kong, so that's a distraction that Avida X KDC would be focusing on.
Inside the smoke, what? My God, I hate it when people spray through the smoke. You gotta respect the boundaries of the smoke vortex. You do. Okay, that's a safe zone, right? You don't. Oh, but great footwork here off of Iqoo Reckoning. Beautiful play. Sohan jumping on in with the side. Gets sprayed down instead. Pablo went on in. A little too aggressive. Crimson Crush. The one still surviving. Hanusin with the backup. Ronit's taken down. And the Crimson Crush coming in clutch big time for Avida X KDC.
And I love it. I mean, the way Tawan used that Crimson Crush, he didn't split up. He went in for a regroup. He knows he needs that heal, and they isolated the player from Reckoning Esports. And with Tawan, with full health, with that jump and distraction from in front of him, then there's no chance for Reckoning to get away from that container. So it's 2-2 right now, equalizer, and we're heading to Santa Catarina.
My God, what a game, Neptune.
Oh, yeah.
Iqoo, this is that cinema, bro. Okay, I don't know where these boys are from, right? Which part of India? Because, you know, it's complicated. There's a lot of woods, all right? You see, in the US, you have got Hollywood. In India, you've got Bollywood, Collywood, Mollywood, Tollywood. I don't know which woods they are from, but these boys are making it work in the city of free fire. Water up at the top. Can deal with a little bit of fire. Beautiful plays onto Pablo, but not many of those shots finding that full connection. Sohan, on the other hand, playing the recovery. Ronit! Oh! Beautiful shape split and timing. Survives the encounter.
Exactly, in water right now. Force down for the valiant dash, but unfortunately didn't get that point. But seems like Avida X KDC reviving their teammates. Again, priority for the team is to get more players in play compared to the opponents because of aggression coming from Reckoning Esports. Well, seems like they are faltering right now, and Avida X KDC is in the lead. Now, there's one thing that I would say, in Thailand, they have tigers. So whatever wood Indian has, Thailand has tiger woods.
What?
I was thinking about that.
I was not expecting the joke to go there. Okay, I was expecting, you know, when you got the woods, okay, especially these Indian jungles, you're gonna have a tiger in the Indian, bro.
No, that's weak. That's weak. That's not funny.
You missed a big opportunity, Neptune. What you mean weak?
Bro, that's not a dad joke. You know how I roll? Only with dad jokes, bro.
3-2. Flame Mirage doesn't burn anyone. This is the loving kind of flame. It's the flame of love. Barely
That's a
blacks out-
mirage, bro.
barely blocks out any information on top of that. It was a flame of love that was given away. Unfortunately, nothing coming out of that. With XKDC backing away. That narrow. Plushie doesn't find the connection. Long Kong, great shot. The one going in for the push. Sohan, big mistake to not back away. Allowed his buddy to fall down as well. And beautiful cluster, but Pablo with a time turner keeps himself safe.
Time turner being pulled off, but Ronit steps out with 2 in the fray. He goes down in great position by Long Kong right now, but unfortunately he has been taken down by Ninja as well. Now 2 will be going to make that 3, will be going for the push, and they might not even to go for the push because the Blues closing in. Anusit with that VSK, and it's now 4-2 in the scores.
Yeah, big boo-boo by Ronit. He put the time turner, and then he jumped outside the time turner. He did not use the time turner at all. Bad move. This was that play. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he could have played the timing so much better because obviously his team member was already taken down. He was not going in there for the rush to catch them off guard. He had that advantage, and technically speaking, he could have made magic work off of that because he had 2 time turners to run in and out of, but he got shut down a little bit too early. Avida XKDC 2 rounds from ending this, and there's a cyber drop in this round to drag both squads down the middle early.
Oh, let's see though. I mean, 1-1 for both teams. Sohan and Wada already in deep, and Tawan will be stepping into the smoke. Now, shots being made a little bit short in that Plushie throw, but Pablo right now, it's a good thing he has a glue wall, and Tawan was just waiting for that opportunity for the headshot.
Oh, GG. Hong Kong Anusit down on the ground though. It's a 3v3, fair fight on both sides. No more shape splitter on the side of Avida. No Zane on the side of Reckoning. Wada! It's the desert, baby! Ronit! 1v2! Tawan still gets the backstab with the time turner. And look at this superhero running straight into that 1v2. Obviously not gonna survive that battle. Boys be watching too many Tamil movies, I tell you. Only Rajini can do that. I keep telling them they're not listening to me, Nev.
Yeah, I mean, that unfortunate for Ronit in there. Great ideation, time turner being pulled off, but that's twice already. The moment he steps out, he gets shut down. So if you use a time turner, you can buy your time. You can even back away. Use the back of that shield, not the front. Because especially, like, you can see through it. It's not like it's blocking your sight. You can see the 2 opponents in front of you. So that's what you need to get away. And Ronit needs to move fast. Like, in those specific moments. So let's see if there's a chance that they can at least get a few more before Avida XKDC ends it, or this might be it.
This is not the flipping of the scripting. We are going the wrong way here, okay? We are not supposed to be following the power script. Great pop on that Steffi. Sohan moves on in. Roll it up top. Pulls out the time turner to protect himself from those grenades, but obviously that's not the best use of it at this point of time. Tawan and Pablo, nice! Rushes on in, gets the tag, gets caught out. Crimson Crush popped as well, but Tawan survives. Pablo and Anusit with the shutdown. Ronit now stuck in his own maze of blue balls, comes out to meet Tawan and his barrel. And Avida XKDC will convert this series point into a victory the moment they find Ninja.
Yeah, well, let's see. Do you see what I see? It's KDC, and Avida gets that win. And there you have it. I mean, a great game.